What's your thoughts on Devin Haney? I know he basically came up under you. He's like a little brother. You sparred him when he was a teenager. Grown man, WBC champion now, but it seems like he's being evaded right now. Like, you can't get T.O. T.O.'s tied up with Fight Club.
Yeah.
Then you got, just all the other champions are, well, T.O.'s the only champion.
Yeah.
All the other contenders don't
Yeah.
want to fight him.
Yeah.
One lone name sticks out. He just got a win this Saturday. Maxie Hughes. I'm sure you're not familiar.
No, I'm not.
From the UK. What's up with Devin Haney, man? What do you think is going to happen with this WBC champion?
I think that he and his dad, they've made all of the right movements to this point. Even in the last fight with Jorge Linares, he handled everything. Got caught with a punch, came out of nowhere. I'm in my house, like, jaw dropped, like, don't do this, you know what I mean? I didn't want to see him lose that fight. I wanted him to face some adversity, but I didn't want to see him lose that fight. The fact that he faced that adversity, he made it through it, makes him a better fighter. I think that, I don't know if he's been avoided, I don't know if it's not the right fights that are happening or anything like that, but I do know that he and his dad, they've made the right movements to this point. So when they're taking on a guy like Maxie Hughes, it means something. So they haven't wasted anything, I don't think. They haven't wasted time. They haven't wasted any of their experiences. They haven't wasted any of their TV time, the social media. I feel like they're handling everything accordingly. So I think they'll be fine.
The reason I say he's avoided is because he's a WBC champ. Brian Garcia was the interim, vacated for mental health issues. Joseph Diaz Jr., former Olympian and world champion, he became interim, and now he hasn't asked for his shot. Instead, he's allegedly negotiating with Ryan. So it's like, normally when you're the mandatory, you take your shot. No one wants a shot at Haney. What do you know? You've been in the ring with him. How dangerous is he?
No. He's dangerous. He's dangerous because he's got this combination, a lot like Roy Jones. Roy Jones had the combination of speed, this athleticism and quickness and reflexes that were outmatched. I'm not saying that Devin Haney is the next Roy Jones or is Roy Jones. For a long time, people were saying he could be the next Mayweather. He's the next Devin Haney. Devin Haney is dangerous because he can fight off of the back foot, but he can come at you. He can come at you at the same time. He's rangy. He's got speed. He's intellectually, he's right there. He's the complete package as a fighter. Maybe if anything, he's lacking power. And with that being said, it's only a matter of time before that kicks in as well. He's still a young man, so I think when we talk about him being avoided and we talk about the names that you just said, Diaz and Garcia, when you take a look at that, those guys are going to make more money fighting each other than they are Devin Haney. So you still, even though we may not get a fight that we want, we still got to figure out a way to understand it. And one way to understand it is economically. Those guys are doing what makes sense for them from a financial perspective.